Dádì ṣe ni kò ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Dádì òkìkí rẹ ni mo gbọ́ nírọ̀nà lọ. Wá ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Dádì wá ṣe bí òkìkí rẹ ni mo gbọ́ ni mo ṣe wà o. Dákun má jẹ́ kọ́ta yọ̀ mí o, kémi lè rọ̀nà lọ. Wá ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Dádì wá ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Wá ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Dádì òkìkí rẹ ni mo gbọ́ ni mo ṣe wà o. Má jẹ́ kọ́ta yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Wá ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Dádì ṣe ni kò ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Dádì ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Ní òkìkí rẹ ni mo gbọ́ ni mo ṣe wà o. Má jẹ́ kọ́ta yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Wá ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Dádì ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Wá ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Àní òkìkí rẹ ni mo gbọ́ ni mo ṣe wà o. Má jẹ́ kọ́ta yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì má wá jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì má wá jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì má wá jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Má jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì má jẹ́ kọ́ta yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì má wá jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Wá ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Òkìkí rẹ ni mo gbọ́ ni mo ṣe wà o. Má jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì má wá jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Má jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Má jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì má jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Má jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì má jẹ́ kọ́ta ò yọ̀ mí o, jẹ́ kí n rọ̀nà lọ. Dádì ṣe bí o ti ń ṣe ọlọ́run ayérayé. Nílá tèṣí o làwa ti pínyà o, àtúnbára pàdé o, ọpẹ́ ni. Mo ní látèṣí o làwa ti pínyà o, látúnbára pàdé o, ọpẹ́ ni. Kábíyèsí ọlọ́run ọba tó ní déédé lọ́dọ̀, ọba tó lànà tó lòní, ọba tí ń so ohun gbogbo nínú ohun gbogbo, yágbó yájò ọkùnrin ogun, òun lánàá òun lónìí, ọba tí ń pa kálukú wa mọ́, ọba tó jẹ́ kí ìmọ̀ ọ̀tá ó ṣẹlẹ̀ wa lórí, ọba tó sì nígbàgbé gbogbo kó wa. Ohun tá a bá fò ní wa ṣe ọ̀run ò ní gbàgbé, ohun tá a bá fi ọ̀la wa ṣe ọ̀run ò sì ní gbàgbé. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ń dá aṣọ ìyì bò wá tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ká ṣẹ̀ sí, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá ń daṣọ làbò wá tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ atọrọ jẹ, tá ẹ fẹ́ atọrọ mu, tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ atọrọ ná, tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ atọrọ lò, ẹ mà ṣe o. A dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ yín. Mo dúpẹ́ lórí gbogbo oore tẹ́ ẹ ṣe. Mo sì bu ọlá fún títóbi orúkọ Ọlọ́run nínú ayé yín o. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o, ẹ kú àfi ọmọ ènìyàn ṣe. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣalátìlẹ́yìn wa lórí ètò yìí, tẹ́ ń pa wá mọ́, tẹ́ ń gbàdúrà fún wa pé kí ọ̀run ó pa wá mọ́. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe wá lóore, tẹ́ tún ní ká tún máa ti pa ẹsẹ̀ yín ṣàwọn èèyàn lóore. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ẹ kú àfi ọmọ ènìyàn ṣe. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé jíjẹ mímu wa kò kí ń ṣẹ̀yìn yín, mo mà dúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ yín fún oore tẹ́ ẹ ṣe. Torí Bíbélì mi fi yé mi, ó lẹ́ni tá a bá ṣe lóore tí kò bá dúpẹ́, ó ní bí ọlọ́ṣà wọlé kó ní ní ẹrù lọ ni. Ẹ já máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ṣebí opó 5 lálá nílànà tá a fẹ́ ṣe lóore fún àwọn ìyá wa tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe birthday wọn. A ní opó 5 tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí a fẹ́ ṣe lóore, táwò pé ẹja fún wọn ní 20,000 each fún ìtọ́jú ara wọn, ká sì fún wọn ní foodstuff díẹ̀ sí i. Ìyẹn ni mo drop sórí WhatsApp group wa níjẹta àbí. Nígbà tó tún di lánàá, a tún rí ìyá wa kan, wọ́n tún sọ pé Sakiki, ẹ tún bá mi fún àwọn opó 4 ní 20,000 lọ́dọ̀ yín. Àti mọ̀ọ́bá oúnjẹ tẹ́ ẹ bá lè rà sí, ó di opó mélòó? Ó di 9. Nígbà tó tún di láàárọ̀ yìí, a tún ní ìyá wa kan, wọ́n tún ní Sakiki, ń send 50,000 fún yín o, ẹ bá mi pín fún àwọn ọmọdé tó bá wà láyìíká yín. Mo sọ fún yín, ṣé rí ibi tó o ti lè mọ̀ pé àdúrà rẹ ń gbà, ibi tó o ti lè mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ń rìn nínú ayé rẹ, òun ni tí àwọn tó bá wà láyìíká rẹ ò bá tòṣì. Nígbà táwọn tó bá wà láyìíká rẹ tí wọ́n bá ń lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti yin Ọlọ́run lógo, nígbà táwọn tó bá wà láyìíká rẹ tí Ọlọ́run bá ń lò ọ́ fún wọn, tí Ọlọ́run bá ń ti pa ẹsẹ̀ rẹ gbọ́ àdúrà wọn, kò sóhun tó lóo fẹ́ tó wọ́n ní ṣe fún ọ. Bó o bá lóo fẹ́ jorí irin, wọ́n kàn béèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ pé èló ni wọ́n ta irin ọ̀hún ni. Tó bá ti jẹ́ nǹkan tó wó lè rà, tó sì mọ̀ pé táwọn bá ra orí irin ọ̀hún fún ọ jẹ, yóò tù ọ́ lára pẹ̀lú gbogbo oore tí Ọlọ́run ti pa ẹsẹ̀ rẹ ṣe fún wọn, wọ́n ṣe é. Ìwọ ni kò má kánjú o, ìwọ ni kò má kánjú ọlá. Lójú yín bí yìí náà àjọ máa wà ń bí ni. Nígbà téèyàn kan sọ fún yín pé Sakiki, mo ti ra ilé fún yín, ẹ múfù síbẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ máa gbé ń bẹ̀. Lójú yín bí náà ni nígbà téèyàn kan yóò sọ fún yín pé Sakiki o, mo mà ti ra mọ́tò kan fún yín, tó bá máa doṣù tó ń bọ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run yóò kàn yín, torí àti ìlú òyìnbó ni wọ́n ti ń gbé bọ̀ wá. Lójú yín náà ló ṣe, torí ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ètò yìí ó kọjá nǹkan tí èèyàn lè imagine. You know what is happening here is beyond imagination of any human being. Woman being, you can't imagine. The imagination of a human being cannot qualify to meditate or to reason what is happening on this program. We keep receiving blessing from both angles, because this is what the platform built on. This is the foundation of this platform. We use what we have to take care of people around us, and God continues to manifest. The manifestation of the Holy Spirit, the manifestation of your guardian angel is by taking care of people around you. We've already built the foundation, and we are trying to build a very strong houses, a very beautiful houses for people to stay inside. We only build this house to accommodate more people. For those that were crying for favor, for those that were crying for wisdom, for those that were crying to discover who they are, we've already built a foundation, but a new houses are coming on the foundation for people to benefit. And this houses is going to be showered that we accommodate a lot of people. So, ìdùnnú tèmi ni nígbà tí Ọlọ́run bá ń lo ẹ̀yin láti tọ́jú àwọn èèyàn tó bá wà láyìíká mi. Ìdùnnú tèmi ni nígbà tí Ọlọ́run bá ń lò yín láti tọ́jú àwọn tó wà láyìíká wa gan, tó jẹ́ pé a jọ wà lórí ètò yìí. Torí lọ́dọ̀ tèmi, èmi ò mọ nǹkan tá a gbé wálé ayé tá à ń gbé lọ. Bóyá nítorí pé mo ti fìgbà kan lówó rí dáadáa, tó jẹ́ pé nígbà tá a lówó yẹn dáadáa ń gbà wò pé tó o bá ti nílé, tó o ti ní mọ́tò, tọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ ṣọ́ àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n fẹ́lẹ́, tí wọ́n wà portable, tọ́jọ́ iwájú wọn dá, tẹ̀yìn wọn náà dá, tó yẹ kí wọ́n tẹ̀ wà lára àwọn kan tó ń bà wá láyé jẹ́. So you only think that what next? You now discover that you just have to establish business that can retain that money. Tógun ìdílé ò bá tí ì dé. So tógun ìdílé bá wá dé, tó já ọbọ láti mú ẹ padà lọ sórísun tó yẹ kó o tọ̀. Tó bá wá padà tọ̀ orísun rẹ, ó wàá mọ àṣírí nǹkan tó wó jẹ́. Torí nǹkan kan èé múùvù mi bí mo ṣe wà. Mo sọ fún nínú gbogbo oúnjẹ tí Ọlọ́run dá tí mo value jù, tó jẹ́ pé tí n bá jẹ àbí tí n bá rí jẹ, ó lè máa disturb mi, òun ni gàrí àtẹ̀pà. Ṣé mo pé ọmọ Oǹdó ni mí, Ìjẹ̀bú ni wọ́n bí mi sí. Oúnjẹ kan ṣoṣo tó yẹ pé tí n bá rí jẹ láyé mi, mo lè máa wà wọ́rì nípa ìpolówó. Ó ṣe wá le tó báyìí, tó tún wá le tó títí ká tún máa rówó ra gàrí àtẹ̀pà ni. Torí nǹkan tó ń fi tọ́ wa lábúlé wa nù. Abúlé tá a ti wá, ẹ̀bà láàárọ̀, gàrí lọ́sàn-án, ẹ̀bà lálẹ́, bá a ṣe máa ń jẹnu. Èmi ò mọ bí tẹ́ ẹ bá dé tán sọ pé protein pọ̀ jù lára rẹ̀. Èmi ò mọ bí tẹ́ ẹ bá dé tán ní starch pọ̀ jù lára rẹ̀. Torí àwa ò mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n pè ní protein. Starch làwa mọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tí a. nígbà tí ìyá wa bá ṣe ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀fọ́, àwọn ọbẹ̀ kan wà tán máa ń pè ní pàdé mi ní gbòká. Àwọn ọbẹ̀ pàdé mi ní gbòká wọn tí ìyá wa bá ti sè é, wọ́n wà àwa náà láà lọ sa ìpèrè, á lọ ẹmọ kan tán ń pè ní àlùkọ̀ṣẹ, àwọn ìgbín funfun kékeré yẹn, á lọ sà lábẹ́ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀. Bó bá ti kó gbogbo àwọn ìdọ̀tí tó bá wà lábẹ́ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ yẹn, tó bá ti lè kó wọn sọ ẹ̀gbẹ́ kan, wà á ti rí àwọn ìgbín yẹn, wọ́n á ti wà nísàlẹ̀ àwọn ìdọ̀tí yẹn. Ibẹ̀ làwa ó ti lọ sa nǹkan tí ìyá mi sì máa bá ṣe máa ń ṣe o. Yóò wá yóò dín ìpèrè ọ̀hún, dídín táwọn dín náà ṣe pé wàá jẹ gidi náà ń bẹ o. tó má rò pé bá tó pé wọ́n dín lójú rẹ̀, kó má rò pé wàá rí bí àbí mẹ́ta àbí mẹ́rin jẹ nínú rẹ̀. Irọ́ ni, ò lè rí jẹ. Wọ́n wá wọ́n wá fi sọbẹ̀ pàdé mi ní gbòká. Ọmọ, nígbà tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jẹ báyìí lọ, nígbà tó bá jẹ tán, nígbà tó bá ń fọwọ́ rẹ lọ́wọ́ tó ti jẹun tán, nìyá rẹ yóò wá mú ẹyẹ kan, yóò wá rùn sí ọ lẹ́nu, kó má dàbí pé o jẹun ò jẹja. Èyí ṣe nísìn tìrì á máa tẹ̀kán tán. Àwọn ọmọ tá a bí nísìn, wọn ì ní jẹun láì jẹ́ pé o fẹ́ já sí o, wọn ò sì ní jẹun láì jẹ́ pé o fẹ́ràn sí i. Bí ẹ̀rà tí wọ́n ṣe rí nù, ẹ̀rà tiwa ò rí báwọn. Ó máa jọbẹ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ gbúre, wàá máa gẹ́. Ó mọ̀ ìdí tí wọ́n ṣe máa ń pè ní pàdé mi ní gbùká. Bó o bá ṣe ń jẹ, omi ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ ọ̀hún á sì máa sàn látẹ̀lẹ̀ ọwọ́ rẹ báyìí, á sì máa sàn títí, á máa sàn títí. Ọbẹ̀ tó ń jẹ ní o, ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ gbúre òun náà ṣe wọ́n á pè ní ọbẹ̀ pàdé mi ní gbùká. Fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ dí tí wọ́n ṣe máa ń pe ọbẹ̀ gbúre òun tó ṣe máa ń pè ní pàdé mi ní gbùká, torí ẹ̀fọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ó lómi nínú dáadáa ni. Bó bá pọ̀ tó fẹ́ kún ẹ̀kan apẹ̀rẹ̀, by the time tẹ́ ẹ bá fi máa bọ̀ ọ́, tẹ́ ẹ máa kó inú ọbẹ̀, ó máa rá. Rírá tó sì máa rá omi ló fi máa produce fún yín. Wọ́n ẹ ṣe ọbẹ̀ ìpàdé ọbẹ̀ gbúre kí ó tìkì láyé, yóò máa ń ṣàn ni, torí pé òun fúnra lára rẹ̀ máa produce omi. Yóò produce omi. Nígbà tá a bá jẹ tán, ìyá wa yóò wá máa mú ìpèrè ẹyẹ kan, yóò wá ti bọ̀ wá lẹ́nu, kó má dàbí pé wọn ò fún ọ lẹ́ran tó jẹ. Ó sì jẹ́, ó dìde tó sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìyá rẹ̀ pé màámi ẹ ṣé, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, torí ìyá mi kórìíra nǹkan kan. Bí ìwọ nìkan bá jẹ oúnjẹ èèyàn 5, kìí dùn ìyá mi. Ṣùgbọ́n kó wá jẹun tán, kó má lọ bá ìyá mi níbi tó wà pé ìyá ẹ ṣé, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, thank you ma. Ìyá mi fẹ́ràn ọpẹ́ òun nígbà tó ọmọ rẹ̀ bá jẹun tán. Ṣùgbọ́n bẹ́lẹ̀dá bàbá rẹ̀ bá fi gbò ọ́ tó fi jẹun ọ̀tán tó lọ bá ìyá mi kó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀, yóò wá ra ọ níkò lórí. Àwọn fámìlì bàbá rẹ̀ yóò sì gbèpè, wọ́n á sì pè fún fámìlì bàbá rẹ̀ pé wọ́n èé mọ̀ré ìdílé bàbá. Gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ṣe fún bàbá rẹ̀ náà, ṣé bàbá rẹ̀ mọ̀ré ni? Wọ́n èé mọ̀ré ìdílé bàbá, kọ́ lọ ṣàjẹ́ kí wọ́n ga ó mọ̀ré. Torí ó gbọ́ déjì tí ìyá rẹ̀ délé ọkọ, nígbà tó bá jẹ oúnjẹ ìyá mi tán tó lọ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ bó ṣe hùn, wá jẹ oúnjẹ gidi náà bá hùn. Táwa jẹ ọbẹ̀ pàdé gbùká náà, yẹ pé wọ́n ṣe dín ìpèrè ọ̀hún bó ṣe pọ̀ tó náà, yẹ kan náà rún mọ́ ọ lẹ́nu pé ó ṣàgbà. Bí ilé ayé ṣe gbà láyé ijọ́ òun nù, wọ́n sì tọ́ wa bẹ́ẹ̀, ó sì tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí wọ́n máa ń pè ní charity. Yoruba people do sound charity beginning at home. And when you were able to achieve this charity from your parents, it has become a very genuine legacy to you, and you might find it difficult to deviate. Because the charity and the legacy is attached to each other. Who cares how old are you? Who cares the civilization you may acquire today? But what is very significant here, your upbringing will surely speak on you, no matter how good you are. But for most of us that understand what integrity is all about, for those of us that understand what charity is all about, we decide to stay in that charity that we gain for our parents because we think that is the best way. It does not put you. Whatever you see out there does not move you. You only think, I was not brought up this way. I could easily remember now I was brought up. I could easily remember how my mother brought me up. So for this reason, you are not moved. Èèyàn kan ìbá kọ́lé mẹ́wàá kó kan wọn ò bá sọ fún yẹn pé èèyàn kan nílé ogún ó wá sáyìíká rẹ. That is me. O ò bá wá láti USA, o ò bá wá láti Canada, o ò bá wá láti Germany, kò kàn mí. The covenant of this program says, whenever you appear in Nakute, whatever we are going to do, this program will be the one that will sponsor it. What you have access to is your feeding money and your transportation. So your hotel bill, we will carry the cross. Whatever you want to do that has to do with the spiritual aspect will be the one that will carry the cross. Who cares any country you come from? I am less concerned. Because the covenant does not sell those that are based in Nigeria. You should sponsor them, take care of them. And those that come from abroad, and let them spend their own money. So for this reason, nobody cares about any country where you come from. All fingers are equal when it comes to covenants. But when it comes to material things, all fingers are not equal. All fingers are not equal when it comes to material things. But when you are talking about the spiritual realm or a covenant, you have to treat everybody according to the covenant that was released to you. Because once you are able or you are capable to dwell in the covenant that was released to you, you will continue, ẹnìyẹn máa sáré, ádàbí àtẹ̀pọ̀ sáré kọjá kádàrá lọ. Good morning, Godfather. Good morning, ma. Good morning now. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. You just have to key yourself into the covenant. So when you key yourself into the covenant, you are not worried about what people say about you. And you are not even worried about those that has money or those that has nothing. Because you rate those that has nothing with those that has money. You rate them equal. So you treat them equal. Because we are all human beings. Kò sí èèyàn kan tó lórí méjì tó lójú mẹ́ta tó lẹ́nu méjì tó dẹ̀ tún àfilẹ̀ tó bá tó máa nínú imú tó fẹ̀ bí ti tèmi yìí náà kò ju báwọn náà lọ. Ìyàtọ̀ ta kan ìwọ lè ní tiny nose káwọn kan dẹ̀ gbé kàmọ̀ ó yẹ pé gbogbo mọ́ṣáláṣí Nàìjíríà làwọn rò sí mú lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn. Bọ́lọ́run ṣe dá wa lọ́dọ̀ tiwa nù. So we continue to appreciate God for what God has done for us, and we continue to extend the love to every human being around us. So we never thought about material things. We never thought one day that we are going to achieve anything. We only believe that the achievements we can extend them to fellow human beings. The achievement we can call record is how many people have you lose from bondage. So, because if you're a water child, forget about material things. I am telling you this. I'm telling you this today. If you are after materials, you might get it wrong. If you're after materials, you might keep worried. Even when your guardian angel always protect you, when he always pave way for you to excel in life, you continue complaining because you does not know the difference between material things and the benefit of a spiritual aspect. Because nígbà míì, there are some people, they were not lucky to be blessed by material things, but they were blessed through the spiritual realm. That is why whatever they tell you that by this time tomorrow this thing is going to happen, don't dare them. If they tell you this is what you are going to experience in your life, don't dare them. They might not have money, they might not have clothes, they might not even have food to tell you that they eat and satisfied, because they were not blessed by those things, but they were blessed by the word of authority. It is not everybody that is going to be blessed by material things. There are some people, they might not be blessed by material things, but when you are talking about spiritual realm, they were 100% perfect. They can break any yoke. Whatever that might be your problem, once they comes in, there's going to be a solution, because they were not blessed by material things. Èèyàn kan rí mi ní Ìkẹjà lánàá nígbà tí mo try láti lọ ṣe àwọn kankan lórí phone. In fact, for God who made me, I even put on bedroom slippers. I even put on bedroom slippers to Ikeja. So when the person now saw me, when I asked him, are you Sakiki? Money, yes. Who told me again? Are you sure that you are Sakiki that I always watch? I'm one of your fans. I always watch your video on Facebook. I say yes. Slippers, bedroom slippers. So when he continued to ask this question, so I got to understand that this person was trying to look at my dressing and all this. And to me, You are the one that look about material things. You think I'm supposed to be blessed by material things, but I have never for once think about material things. In fact, I should be faithful to you. I should be honest to you. Let me tell you, what our fans are doing for me on this platform is enough for me to live big. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. Let me be honest to you. No matter how difficult it is, there is no way of under 1 week that I will not see fans that will bless me up to 200,000. Let us just calculate what everybody will do for me per week. Per week, let's calculate what everybody is going to do for me per week. What everybody is going to do. For someone that will say, Asakike, about 20,000, about 10,000, about 50,000, about 100,000. Every week I make up to 100,000 by blessing from people. So if you are making up to 200,000 per week by blessing by people, do you think it's not enough for someone to live life? Do you think it's not enough? It's enough for anyone that have sense to reason. It's enough for somebody that does not have a spirit of dubious. It's enough for you to take care of your family, and it's enough for you to live big. But you will never see those things in me. You will never. Kò kàn mí, mi ríro, mi jí lọ́jọ́ kan kí n ríro pé bóyá nǹkan kan wà tí wọ́n pè ní material things. And do you know why? Because when I asked the money, I was proved to the whole world that I asked money. I live a very big life. I use cream. Hello, àwọn old pictures me. Hello, àwọn old pictures mi tó jẹ́ àwọn pictures tó yẹ pé bóyá mo ti sinmi. Tẹ́ bá lọ sórí Facebook ẹ máa rí. Tẹ́ bá wò lórí Facebook tí mò ń lò yẹ ẹ ní rí. Ẹ lọ sórí Sakios Seun Okikiola. Ẹ lọ sórí Sakios Seun Okikiola. That was my old page that was created 2013. You will see I'm a very light person. Owó yẹn wà, a dẹ̀ ń lo cream and dán. Even from the beginning of coming to TikTok, using this second account, because this is my second account for Frank House. One was 750. Facebook could remove it. Nigerian government instructed Facebook to remove that page because I was asking federal government why Nnamdi Kanu was arrested and why Sunday Igboho was arrested, and there was a case that we drag with Lagos State then. When Lagos State, the first time Lagos State want to increase BRT, I challenged Lagos State, why do you want to increase BRT? So for this reason, Nigerian government instructed Facebook to remove my page. And that is why most Facebook challenge. Even the later and to Facebook will block it 1 year. Oh yeah, one release it. One block it 1.5 years. One release it. Last ìgbà tí mo sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ program child water mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní enjoy Facebook tí Facebook kò kí n block me mọ́. Because when I was on Francas and Vibrance, when I want to fight you, I fight you with facts. I don't care what is going to happen. I will speak my mind. I dragged Lagos State down with that number. I dragged Ogun State governor down with that number. I dragged the federal government down with that number. I am less con. That is why it's very easy for me to drag Nigerian senators during Justice for Mohbad. I started Justice for Mohbad, and nobody that can dispute me for that Sakiki is the one that started Justice for Mohbad, because I was trending during the campaign of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So immediately Mohbad died, somebody called me that, Sakiki, see what is happening. And what the person told me, that is what got me angry. And he said, I quote, he said, some group of people killed Mohbad, but just because they have a very strong relationship with the Lagos State governor. So that is why government could not do anything, and those guys ran away out of the country. Immediately this person told me this, I dropped that guy called. The next thing, I flash back. I remember when the Gbenga Daniel's son died, not quite long. I don't think it's up to a year. When Gbenga Daniel's son died. No, not Gbenga Daniel. Dakpabionu's son died. And Davido visa was restricted immediately. Most big artists in Nigeria, their visa was restricted. So they could not travel out of the country just because governor's son died. Because we were told those guy was present. They was present. There's a party that was hosted then, and the guy was there. And according to the story, they said the guy was poisoned in that party. So because of they have to restricted all the big artists visa that was present into that party. So if you guys can do this, just because Governor's son died, so Mohbad died because his father was not a politician. His father had nobody. He has nobody. There is no background that can prompt federal government to fight for the man. So that is why they allow these people to check out of the country. That is what got me angry. Then I release first video. Not after 2 hours, I release another one. Not after 3 hours, I release another one. So people keep asking, who is Mohbad? Because I won't lie to you. About 75% of Nigerians, we don't know who is Mohbad. Even me, I don't know who is Mohbad. If not because of this person that called me, I don't know him from Adam. I've never heard about his music before. But when the guy died, I started justice for Mohbad. But at the end of the day, I discovered that this thing want to rubbish my reputation. I fought for this without taking a dime from anybody, and I don't even allow anybody to contribute any amount of money in my platform. I drove all the way from Akute down to Ikorodu just to present, to represent Nigerians in the court, for me to come back to tell Nigerians what transpired in the court. But when I discovered that this case want to rubbish my reputation, then I step aside. But justice for Mohbad started from my platform. Then I and some other people, we were in a court. Nobody is after money, and we believe we are going to get this justice for Mohbad. We come together. We wrote petition against Nigerian senators. In my platform, we frustrate Nigerian senators for them to host a meeting, deliberate about how Mohbad is going to get justice. And since I left justice for Mohbad, none of these speakers, they were able to frustrate Nigerian senators to discuss anything about justice for Mohbad anymore. Because some of these people, they were doing this to gain money. And in life, whatever you want to do in life, if you allow the spirit of money to control you, you will never get there. You will lose your reputation. When the money is coming in, the spirit of money will let you to know that you can go gaga. You can go more. You can push more pressure. You can try your best. The spirit of money will continue to give you different ideas how you can make more money. But at the end of the day, that spirit of money will ridicule you. That is why I see most of these people, even those that were fighting against me then, like Arifa, like Westo. You know where Westo came to this platform? He forced himself to become my friend. Because I left them. I insult them. I called them house. I challenged them. But at the end of the day, he realized that he can never continue extort money from people. He can never continue present nonsense to these people. He forced himself. At least after I left justice for Mohbad, Westo came to this platform to speak with us more than 5 times. And then I fought him. I called him out. I have about 4 or 5 videos where I attack Westo for the same justice we fought for. But I love them because I don't want anything that rubbish my integrity. I value my name. I never value material things. So this person was surprised that how could this public figure came to Computer Village and put on ordinary slippers. I'm less concerned. It's you that value material. It's me, I don't value those things. See, you might have billions of money, you might have millions of money, and in based on God might not recognize you. People might continue to hate you. You are a big man, you are a rich man, you are this. God might not value your presence. God might not even recognize you as a rich man. But you see a very poor man that has nothing. Anywhere he gets to, God recognizes him because he was rich. Or let me say, this person is rich by rescuing his fellow human being from bondage. This person is rich by field. He has nothing to eat, but he continues to feed people around him. He continues to lose people from bondage. God value him because he has never for once think about himself, think about people around him to excel in life, which is very, very important. which is very, very important. By the time you are able to give your children the best legacy they deserve, you are able to take care of your wife, you are able to take about one or two in your family. Do not get me wrong. You only have access to take care of 3 people in your family, 3 people from your own biological family, and 3 people from your in-laws family. Yes. Go and read the history very well. You are not created to help 5, 6, 10 people in your family. 3 from your family and 3 from your wife family. Every other things you want to do is outsiders, widows, children in orphanage home, homeless people, people that were not created to excel by themselves. They were not created to excel by themselves. Who are those people? The widows, the children in orphanage home, the homeless people. Let me tell you, before enemy attack you and you become homeless, there is a destiny that speaks about that. There is a written that has to do with your destiny. That a time will come in your life, you will not be able to get accommodation, you will sleep. Anything that you are going through today, my dear sister and brother, it is because those things were written. That is why you are experiencing it today. Ó ti wà lákọọ́lẹ̀ ni bó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ló ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Tó o bá sí ní àkọọ́lẹ̀ kò sí bí ọ̀tá ṣe lè gbógun tó kò ní ever ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọ. Bó ṣe máa ń sọ ní, if you are unable to overcome your challenges, it's not a crime that you have faced challenges today, but it is a very big crime that you are unable to overcome your challenges. Good morning, sir. May God increase you in all ratification. Thank you. Good morning, sir. More anointing, more blessing. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So, mo máa tètè kúrò lórí topic tí mo sọ yẹn because mo kàn fẹ́ encourage àwọn èèyàn ni. Fún ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé bóyá ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń join ẹni tí wọ́n ń pè ní Sakiki for the first time. This is my 13 years experience on social media. 13 years experience on social media. 31B, 13 pariwo, 247. So from day one up to date, I have never had any record that can tarnish in my image. Even nígbà tá ti ẹ̀ face Lizzy Anjorin, tá ń bá Lizzy Anjorin. And some of us think we can correct Lizzy Anjorin because she met us on social media. So we thought we can correct her. But unfortunately, our response got us angry and we need to let her to know where she belongs to. So the processing of let her to know where she belongs to, some people thought we are an intruder. Some people thought maybe we just want to use her to climb ladder. Fine, that is frank as for you. When Lizzy Anjorin talk about you, she want to use you to make money. And while you talk about Lizzy Anjorin, you just want to use her to make money. So nísìnyí ni ọ̀rọ̀ Francas ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ di pé wọ́n mórúkọ ara wọn lọlé babaláwo, wọ́n ń ṣàgùn tira wọn. Nísìnyí náà ni. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ Francas kàn jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé kò kàn keep me busy, kémi náà keep me busy, everybody move on. But since after the death of Mohbad, Francas di nǹkan tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàgùn tira wọn. I think drag Bukky Jesse as far as 2018 ni Bukky Jesse ti wà lórí social media. As at that time we don't know who is Lizzy Anjorin, because before Genesis Global was sentenced to prison, we all fought for Genesis Global. And I think should be around 2017, 2018. Kó tó di pé wọ́n ṣe finally wá sentence wọn láti ń bá wàhálà yẹn bọ̀. Láti ń bá wàhálà Genesis Global. Wàhálà Genesis Global dàbí wàhálà Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ni. A ní group, bá ṣe group ara wa nígbà yìí Genesis Global nìyẹn. Ká máa group ara wa láti fight fún case. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti àyè Genesis Global ní kíní yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí social media. Ta fi ń group ara wa. There are some groups don't fight for Genesis Global, and there are some groups don't fight for Bukky Jesse. Kó tó di pé case Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé, a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní group ara wa. ibẹ̀ láti gbọ́ òyìnbó pedophile or not pedophile. But I can tell you, some of us in Nigeria here, we don't even know what pedophile is all about. Not until the case of Baba Jes. Our grammar kankan wà tó bá pẹ́ mo máa sọ àwọn grammar tó jáde lórí Francas tó yẹ pé àmọ́ nǹkan kan pa ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé gbà táwọn kéèsì yẹn dé láyẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ nǹkan táyẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ ayé justice for Mohbad lámọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè ní homicide. Some of us before that time, we don't even know what homicide is all about. But during the case of Mohbad, they were able to know the difference between homicide and murder. And off the date, Mohbad case is homicide case, is not even murder case. And some of our parents don't even know, because some of us, we don't even know the difference between murder case and homicide case. So up to today, up to this 27th of May, Mohbad case is under homicide case. It's not a murder case. And some of our mothers that cry, that fight, that do different things on social media, they were taught it's a murder case. They thought police were able to establish that somebody killed Mohbad. And up to date, up to now, there is no any establishment that says Mohbad was killed, because it is not murder case, is homicide case. Ẹgbẹ́ program àárọ̀ ìtún yàtọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ tá a máa kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀yọ̀ kankan náà nù, because àwa fèsì bàtú yẹn a fèsì ẹ̀ ó dọ̀tí wa láṣọ ó dẹ̀ mú ẹ̀fọ́rí bá wa, so we were threatened to killed before we left the justice for Mohbad. So we give thanks to God. So there are a lot of cases tó ti wà lórí social media. Nígbà tá a fa Reverend King, I think that was first trending case on social media. Reverend King, when we were told that Reverend King was sentenced hanging by death. So at the end of the day, we now discover that after 3 years, Reverend King was sentenced to be killed. He's still alive, preaching from prison. From prison, this man still preaching to his followers, to his members in the church. So we drag the case. After that one, we drag King of Jesu Oyinbo. Our cases tó wà ní 2014, 2015, and 2016. As at that time, Iyesabod was not on Frank House. Iyesabod was on social media, but she was not on Frank House. She only sold Kayamanta and she sold about on social media as at that time. I think Iyesabod came to Francas, I think she'll be around 2015/2014. That's when she came to Francas. As at 2011, 2012, 2013, Iyesabod was selling Albao, Kayamantan on social media, and Lizzie Anjorin, she was one of Iyesabod's daughter. House of TMS, she was one of Iyesabod's daughter. A lot of them. A lot. So this lady, show so because the lady, she's among people that started Frank House. Lady show so she was among people that started Frank House. I think the first Frank House started from her. Because I don't know, maybe she is the one that introduced Genesis Global to Buki Jesse or something. Because Francas only Genesis Global and Francas still better. Full Francas in Nigeria, only Genesis Global not better. So only Francas got all the Genesis Global, only case Genesis Global and Francas still better. So and I thought it was 2015 through 2015. Yes, I bought joined Francas, and she's the best today. She's the best because she was there before Francas came in. I want to wà lórí Kayamata tó dẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ. Most of them bu Iyesabod lé ọmọ Iyesabod nígbà tí ìyá wà lórí àbá. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ń ta àbá wọn dọ́là. Wọ́n ò dúró. Wọ́n ṣe wà lórí àbá wọn di ọ̀la. Iyesabod ò dúró. Wọ́n ṣe ń ta àbá yẹn. Wọ́n ṣe ń ta dọ́là. That is why I call her my mother. And whenever she see my post, she call me her son. So I call her my mother, she call me her son. My last birthday, okay, birthday Timoshe, I think it was 2003, okay, 2004, which is last year. My birthday, what years about that time, we thought this is over 8 million naira that they raised. At least Mama gave me the small she can do, and other of her on my way Our way they come together, they start because they know I would never come and ask anybody money, and they discover that I'm very frank, I'm very vibrant when it comes to frankers. When I want to talk to you about frankers, mo máa ń lo ẹ̀mí tí mo fi máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mi fi sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn ní frankers ni. Torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa ń dùn àwọn èèyàn. Tí bá ní mo fẹ́ treat ẹ lórí frankers, mo máa sọ ìtàn ìgbé ayé ẹ bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ dópin mo máa sọ. Ọjọ́ tí mo dẹ̀ ti sọ fún Lizzy Anjorin ṣé wọn pé bó ṣe joyè lára epo kò í ṣẹ̀yìn mi. Tó bá ń continue láti máa tiwọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu, ó máa yẹ̀yẹ́ ó lè máa bá àwọn tó kù. Àtìgbà yẹn Lizzy Anjorin ò ń dá sí mi. Kò sí bó ṣe lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí kiri dá sí mi. And I think I'm the only person tí Lizzy Anjorin bẹ̀rù lórí frankers. Because she knows. Òrìṣà ṣẹ́kẹ́ṣẹ́kẹ́ṣẹ́kẹ́ṣẹ́ tó gbèsè tó ń lo ṣẹ́rẹ́lẹ́ lórí yẹn will control that spirit, will take the spirit out of that òrìṣà. Mo máa ń báyọ̀ rẹ́rìn o, mo dẹ̀ gentle gan. And you will never see me trying to tell anyone, because we were not trained that way. We were trained to be a water child. And if you're a water child, you might be laughing with people. You might not have any idol you bow your head to in your house. But you are more dangerous. Kìkìdá nǹkan tó wà lára ọmọ omi àṣẹ ni. So tó bá débi kan tó bá sọ pé alágbára ni ẹ́, tó bá rí pastor tó bá ń tẹríba fún ẹ, they are not stupid. There are some things these people tó ń rí nínú ayé ẹ tí wọ́n ò rí. Tó bá dọ̀dọ̀ babaláwo tó bá ń tẹríba fún ẹ, ó ní nǹkan tó rí. Tó bá lọ́dọ̀ àfà àbí ọ̀dọ̀ yèyé ọlọ́ṣun lórí, torí sí yèyé ọlọ́ṣun ẹ tó ń rá bàbà níwájú ẹ tó ń kí ẹ tó ń ṣe gbogbo mà nìkan tán rí. Do you think they can be so senseless to that hailstone to bow their head for somebody they don't even know as source? No, they know your source. They know what you have to. They know what you are capable to do. You might not know yourself, but your guardian angel will still present you as a very strong woman to anybody that have a spiritual eye to see. So that is why anywhere you get to, they have to go on their lane to greet you. You can't go on your lanes to greet them. That is why I told you, as a water child, anywhere you get to, any affair you get to, any babalawo you get to, anybody you get to, and they will ask you to lay down, they want to pray for you. I want you to know they see nothing. Any orin kẹ̀kẹ́. Ẹni tó bá ti dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tó sọ fún ẹ pé kó máa kúnlẹ̀ òun fẹ́ gbàdúrà fún ẹ, òun fẹ́ ṣe kankan fún ẹni orin kẹ̀kẹ́. Àwọn tí wọ́n rí nǹkan, those that have spiritual eyes to see, they will never instruct you to go on your lane because they want to pray for you. They will never ask you to go on your lane because they want to pray for you. My dear sister, don't deceive yourself. They will never pray for you. They will tell you, ìyá wa, ẹ̀yin ló yẹ kẹ́ gbàdúrà fún wa, àwa kọ́ ló máa gbàdúrà fún yín. Wọ́n á gbà ó, kì í ṣe pé wọ́n ò ní gbà. But wọ́n kàn ti jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé that statement is to prove to you that you are more stronger than them in the spiritual realm. Yes, they just want you to know that you are more stronger. You are more higher than them in the spiritual realm. That is why they told you should be the one praying for them, not them praying for you. So what will you now do for you to be in that level? For you to be in that level, they rate you. You have to communicate with your guardian angel. You have to have a very solid relationship between you and your guardian angel for you to have the power of authority. All what you need in this kingdom is a power of authority. When you have power of authority with you, whatever you decree and declare will surely come to pass. You need to discover yourself. You need to know how you can utilize your power. You can't continue staying in this bondage you call marriage. You can't continue staying in this bondage you call life. This is not what you were created to become in life. Every morning as you are waking up from your bed, there must be people outside your house waiting for you to wake up. There are some people they need to talk to you. There are some people they need to hear your voice. Even without doing anything for them, listening to your voice alone, they were contented with listening to your voice. They were happy. They feel relaxed. They feel happiness. There is a new atmosphere that blows around them. Immediately they listen to your voice. You have never told them anything. You have never prayed for them. You never tell them what to do. But what brings this relief for them is your voice they listen to. Because your voice must bring hope to your fellow human being. You were loaded. There's a lot of things that were installed in you. There's a lot of things that were kept under your kingdom for you to lose your fellow human being from bondage. So never, don't allow what you are going through today to take you out from the position where you are. They know you. You might not know yourself, but when you get to these people, they know you. That's why they told you you're a very powerful woman. That is why you see they give you the prestige you deserve. They honor you. In fact, an herbalist will never allow you to go into their shrine. They will never allow you to step into where their shrine is. They will tell you, stay outside. Stay outside. But some of you guys, you don't even understand the reason why they ask you to stay outside. The main significant reason they ask you to stay outside, immediately you go into shrine, immediately you step into that shrine, all the idols, they will bow their head to welcome you. And that herbalist know what is going to cause him to rise those idols again. Because at the moment they bow their head, they will bow their head forever until the herbalists have to do some sacrifice for those idols to rise up again. So that is why they will never allow you to step into their shrine. They will tell you, stay outside. Or if they have office where they attend to people, they will tell you to stay in their office. It's you that you don't know yourself. You don't know yourself, but those people know who you are. That is why after all discussion, after everything you guys discuss, bọ́n ṣe máa ṣá ẹ ní dọ́gìn náà máa ronú. Ìṣòro ayé rẹ ló ń rò. Bí ọmú rẹ ṣe pọ́n ròròrò ní babaláwo ń wò, ní àáfàá ń wò, ní pásọ̀ ń wò. Torí ó mọ̀ pé ọmú tó pọ́n yìí, báwo ni kò bá ṣe kí n tiẹ̀ gbé sẹ́nu. Òun ló mọ ògo tó máa rí ń bẹ̀. A máa rò pé báwo ló ṣe ọmọ ló lóògo tó tó báyìí. Ògo ló tan náà yìí. Wípé kí n ṣá ní dọ́gìn. Gbogbo á ti fojú bọ́ ẹ sí wòwò. While looking into your eyeball, they've already used their eyes to remove your clothes. You are naked. You are naked in their presence. Because while talking to you, they see the brightness. And they were seeing how the brightness was sparking like a thunder. So they feel it. They feel it. Báwo ni kò bá ṣe jẹ́? Kíkiní ìtì ẹ̀ jẹ́ tèmi. That is why you see often today, we have millions of water child. They were running from their pastor. Millions of them. They were running. Why? This pastor is ready to pay any amount. This pastor is ready to pay 5-star hotel. If there is 30-star hotel, this pastor is ready to pay. Just to accommodate your glory. Not you they want to accommodate. So don't deceive yourself. If you think it's you that they want to... If you think it's you that they want to accommodate, not you. But there's a special things in you. There is a brightness in you. There is a star ahead. There's a star on your forehead. That is what they want to accommodate. And they know by the time they were able to give me a very sweet dogging, they will tap from it. Do you think about this? Are you the only lady? In fact, you are a newcomer to this church. We have beautiful lady out there. They were there. There is no glory. But when you came in, even on the altar, despite the fact the pastor is preaching, moving here and there, eyeball, contact eyeball. You just know how this man find his way to contact your eyeball. But immediately, eyeball to eyeball, you feel the spark that something is wrong here. You try to bend down your head because you don't want to look into his eyeball again. But after some minutes, you see that your head is rise up again and eyeball to eyeball contact again. Some churches, they will surely give you number before you can see their pastor before pastor will attend to you. But my dear sister, you will not believe that after the program, you'll be the first person that pastor wants to attend to, despite the fact you are number 50. But the pastor will say, no, that woman that put on white clothes with red cap, I want her in my office now. I want to attend to her. But you might not understand what is going on. You might not understand the reason why they want to seal you. You don't even know. You thought because you are first time in the church, because you thought that is your first time, and maybe that is why they want to give you the privilege. No, it's not because that. They want to give you the privilege because there's a lot of things they can gain from you. They want to attend to you if they can tap more from you. But my dear sister, if you are not careful, some pastors were dangerous too. They don't have to have sex with you. They will only lay hand on your forehead. That is what they need. Because before they left home, there is a soap they used to wash their hand coming to the church. Why some have ring in their hand? You might thought it's wedding ring. But if God open your inner eyes to see, you will get to know that this is not a wedding ring. And immediately they were able to lay that hand on your forehead. My dear sister, problem will come. If you have two problems before that took you to that the same church, immediately after they lay hand on your forehead, different problem will start rise up. Different problem will start rise up. Different problem that will first rise up. At times, see, let me tell you, I quite understand we have millions of ladies that have victory, they have story, they were victim of dogging in the church. But let me tell you, do you want to take the truth from me? Do you want to listen to the truth from me? Most of these ladies seduce the pastors by themselves. I am telling you, they will never see when problem occur between pastor and anybody. Nobody will come out as a woman that don't blame the pastor. I am the one that seduced the pastor that time. Oh. But between you and now, you are a Christian. You do go to church every day, right? Did you see the reaction? Did you see action of our women, the action of our mothers in the presence of those pastors? Did you see? Do you used to go to church, maybe Bible study, or when there is no program in the church? You will see, you will understand what I'm talking about. But do you know why? Since the day they lay hand on your forehead become problems to you. Since the very first day they laid hand on your forehead, that is where the problem started. That's where the problem started. So, most of these ladies you are seeing, most of these our mother, they seduce the pastors by themselves. But when problem occur, video content post so the WhatsApp group video and I try to watch the program from the beginning to the end. Tó bá jẹ́ ni tó máa ń ronú kanlẹ̀, tó máa ń ronú deep dáadáa, you will understand that the same lady, the beginning of the relationship, she is the one that seduced the pastor. I am telling you. Because in a relationship whereby you are the one sponsor, you sponsor a relationship by yourself. If they need anything in that relationship, you'll be the one to do all those things. So what will you now say? My dear sister, pray very well for you not to be victim of all these evil pastors. Just pray. Become your own prophetess. I will continue telling you. See, it is because your guardian angel truly love you. That is why they instruct every water child, whatever you want to do it by yourself. Àwọn náà mọ ìdí tí wọ́n ṣe block ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé téèyàn bá ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ kò kí ń jẹ́. Àwọn náà mọ reasons, only your guardian angel that can tell us pé why tó ṣe ń block iṣẹ́ yẹn tó yẹ pé téèyàn bá ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ kò kí ń jẹ́. Because they don't want you to be victim of all this nonsense. But upon that note, ọmọ mi ṣì tún máa ń jẹ́ victory. Wọ́n tún máa ń jẹ́ victim. Because tó o bá ti sọ agbára nù, o lè jẹ́ victim. Yeah, good morning, Madam Ayomide. Tó o bá ti sọ agbára nù tó ti pé ó ti jẹ nǹkan èèwọ̀ táwọn guardian jẹ ti jìnnà sí ẹ, o máa jẹ́ victim. But tó bá jẹ́ pé o ṣì wà active gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ omi, before they take any step that will affect your life, your guardian angel will reveal it to you immediately. Before they will take any step that will affect your life, your guardian angel will tell you, they will reveal those things to you. That this is what is happening. So ẹni yẹn máa lè mọ̀ pé bó ṣe rí bó ṣe so your guardian angel tó block ẹ pé àwọn yóò gbọdọ̀ revision sí ẹ, wọ́n mọ ìdí tí wọ́n ṣe block ẹ. Ṣé tí ìdí tó ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mọ́mí ṣe jẹ́ victory tàbí tó ṣe jẹ́ victim when it comes to vision, it is because ó ti wà nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn. Àwọn gan fúnra lára wọn jẹ́ èèyàn kan ṣe pé wọ́n máa ń like kán mọ̀ nǹkan. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀ yìí náà, had it been they were telling you the truth, I will not bring these programs to you. Okay, mo ní èèyàn kan, pastor ni. Ó rí ẹnìyẹn tán, ó wá lọ. Èmi ò kúkú béèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn because wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìgbàgbọ́ tèmi kò rọ̀ mọ́ pé wọ́n ń rí vision fèèyàn. Bàbá ní bọ́dà Òkìkí, ọ̀rọ̀ woman tó lọ ẹ ti sú mi, ó ti sú mi. Ó ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n ní tó bá ti wá sọ́dọ̀ wọn bẹ́yẹn, táwọn ò bá ti rí vision sí i, ṣe ló máa sọ pé àbọ́lọ́run ti gbàgbé òun ni, àbọ́lọ́run fẹ́ fọ́ òun nípa òun ni, àbí kí lòun ṣe fún Ọlọ́run. Mo wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn o, gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́ ẹ ti wá sọ fún wọn ń sì yín nǹkan, ṣọ́ọ̀run wá ríran sí i. Nǹkan tó sọ fẹ́mi, ìbùkún náà ní fọ́mọ ọ̀dọ́ náà tó fi ọgbọ́n ṣe é. Nǹkan tó sọ fún mi mọ̀, nǹkan tó jọ sọ wọ̀ mi mọ̀. But the only thing, nǹkan tẹ́mi kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ pé ṣé Ọlọ́run wá sọ̀rọ̀? Ó dẹ̀ ní ìbùkún ní fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ náà tó fi ọgbọ́n ṣe. Up till now, àdìtú ni ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kéré lóòótọ́ o, ṣùgbọ́n mo ṣì ń try láti tú o pé kí ló lè fàtàrà pé mi máa sọ pé ìbùkún ní fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ náà tó fi ọgbọ́n ṣe. Sórí ìran èké sẹ́niyẹn ni, àbí ó gba information látọ̀dọ̀ èèyàn kan? Because kò yé èmi tó ṣe máa sọ pé ìbùkún ni fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ náà tó fi ọgbọ́n ṣe, kò yé èmi. Nǹkan méjì yẹn dẹ̀ mo rò pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀, sídà pé ó ríran èké fún ó sọ nígbà tọ́lọ́run ò sọ, tàbí kó jẹ́ wípé èèyàn kan wà tó ní information woman yẹn tó sọ fún. Because nínú sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ̀yẹn ó ti jẹ́ ká understand pé kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ vision, Ọlọ́run ò sọ kankan nípa ìyẹn. Ọlọ́run ò sọ kankan. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe máa ń rí fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa nìyẹn. Mo ṣe máa ń bí wa. Viewers at home, continue to power tap, continue to share this program. Àwọn yóò máa gift mi látàárọ̀. Gift nǹkan tẹ̀yìn ará TikTok ń ṣe fún mi yóò dáa o. Ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tẹ̀yìn ṣe fún mi yóò dáa? Ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tẹ̀yìn ṣe fún mi yóò dáa? A sì wá sórí program. Ní gift mi. Ká tiẹ̀ ṣe program ká máa make $10 per program. A máa make $1. Ṣó dáa? Ṣó dáa? Ẹ jẹ́ àjọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa pé ṣó dáa? Ẹ máa gift wa, ẹ má máa wò pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi là ń sọ. Tọ́ bá tẹ̀ ń sọ pé ọmọ mi ò kí ń ṣoore fọ́mọ mi, ọmọ mi ò kí ń ráláàánú, ẹ má jẹ́ kí pìtìpìtìpìtì ayé bá mi lórí prógrámù yìí o. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí pìtìpìtìpìtì ayé kó bá mi lórí prógrámù yìí. Ẹ ṣàánú wa, bùkátà wa pọ̀ o. Pẹ̀lú bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń ṣe wá lóore tó lórí program, bùkátà wa ṣáà increase sí ni. So before kí n tó tẹ̀síwájú, mo sọ ń bí ní àná pé 5 widows were available to bless with 20,000 each, and now we have 9 widows. 9 widows were entitled to receive 20,000 each on this platform today, with small little food stuff. 9 widows were entitled to receive 20,000 today with small food stuff. Food stuff in ọ̀pọ̀ rárá. So mo dẹ̀ ti fi sórí WhatsApp group wa láti jẹta pé àwọn tó bá jẹ́ opó tó bá mọ̀ pé àwọn lè wá sákùtì, because they need to pray for these people. They need to pray for our mothers that are able to do all these things for us. So ó yàtọ̀ sí àwọn tó ń san salary. Eléyìí àwọn tó ń fẹ́ ṣe birthday àti àwọn tí wọ́n ń wojú Ọlọ́run fún oore, they just want to bless people through this platform. So now, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá jẹ́ opó, tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé lè wá sákòtè lénìí, I'm going to do all these things today because no time, kò kí n sáyè. No time, all today nìkan náà ni, between now and 5 p.m. in the evening. So if you are widows, opó ọ̀run là ń sọ, á sọ lórí opó ayé o. Àwọn tó jẹ́ opó ọ̀run nìkan tí ọkọ wọn ti kú, tọkọ wọn wà lọ́run. Kí ọkọ mi sá kúrò lé láti oṣù mẹ́fà, má wá o, má forí rẹ̀ gbégun o. Ọkọ mi ò fowó oúnjẹ lẹ̀, má wá o, má forí rẹ̀ gbégun o. Ọjọ́ tí a bá tún ráwọn ìyá wa tán fẹ́ ṣoore fún àwọn èèyàn tí nǹkan ò tó fún, àá pè é. Tá a bá rí àwọn tí àwọn ìyá wa tán fẹ́ ṣoore fún àwọn èèyàn tí nǹkan ò tó fún, a máa pè yín. But for now, àwọn opó ni a fẹ́ ṣe ní oore. Each widows were entitled to 20,000 and they're going to be 9. So reach out to me if you are widows and you have to see me one-on-one. But tó bá dẹ̀ ti lè rí mi one-on-one, kò sí bó ṣe máa parọ́. Má lọ wéṣọ mọ́tò rẹ̀ wá o, kó má lọ dé káwọn ogun ọ̀run má lọ sọ pé ó kì í ṣopó. Ó dàbí èèyàn kan ni. Ó ti kọ́kọ́ send message sí mi tẹ́lẹ̀ pé opó lòun. Okay, man, I will get back to you. Ó ti wá tó bí 3 weeks later. Ó wá padà tún report ọkọ ẹ̀ fún mi pé bàbá àwọn kúrò lé, kò wálé, kò ṣe kinní kan. Mi ṣàrántí nǹkan tó ṣàsọ nípa ọkọ yẹn. Mo wá bí mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ rí text message yẹn, mo wá rántí nọ́mbà ẹ̀, ṣé kò ń ṣe nọ́mbà ẹ̀ ni ló sọ pé opó lòun gbà kan ni. Mo wá stroke, mo wá rí ibi tó ti sọ pé opó lòun kò ní ìdìrànlọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Mo wá tún padà sókè, mo ṣáà lọ, mo ń bọ̀, mo wá ń gbé síra wọn pé àárín yóò yé mi o. Ṣé okay, first ọkọ ti kú, ẹ ti fẹ́ ọkọ ìmí, kì í ṣopó mọ́. Èèyàn tó bá ti lọ́kọ tẹ́lẹ̀, tọkọ yẹn kú, tó dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ ọkùnrin míì, you are no more a widow. O ti lọ́kọ lé, o kì í ṣopó mọ́. Abẹ́rù pópó sílẹ̀ nìyẹn ni, kò kì í ṣopó. Ẹni tó jẹ́ opó ni ẹni tí ọkọ rẹ̀ kú tó dẹ̀ ti remarry, tó so olùrànlọ́wọ́ fún un. Tó bá ti remarry, o kì í ṣopó because o máa lọ lé opó, o máa ṣe program opó. Ọjọ́ tó bá ti ṣe program opó yẹn, nìrìnàjò ọkọ yẹn ti tán láàrin ìwà àti ẹ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ ẹlòmíì, ó ti wà ló ti di married woman nìyẹn. Despite the fact pé fẹ́sẹ̀ opó, fẹ́sẹ̀ ọkọ tó fẹ́ ó ti kú. Please, Sakiki, please, I saw 4 men in white garments sitting beside me in my dream. Yeah, that is your angel. That's the angel that will protect you. Since it's white, there's no any evil spirit that will put on white. So whenever you see white or dove or white horse, that is your angel. That is the guardian angel God choose for you to protect you. So white in a dream is very good. Very, very good. Most especially when you see people put on white in your dream. Very, very good. Gift mi o, TikTok ti gbé. TikTok ti gbé léyìí wá o, wọ́n ti gbé verification wá o. TikTok ti gbé verification wá, mi ní pẹ́ o. Gift mi látàárọ̀, kí lẹ́sẹ̀. Thank you, Temi. God bless you. God bless you. You will not lack in Jesus' name. Ọwọ́ tẹ́ ẹ fi ń tẹ gift, ayé ò ní kó ṣẹ́kẹ́ṣẹkẹ̀ sí o. Ọwọ́ tẹ́ ẹ fi ń tẹ gift, ní fi tọrọ jẹ, ní tọrọ mú, ní tọrọ ná, ní tọrọ lò, ní làkísà kẹ́yìn aṣọ. Ọ̀nà ìdímọ̀jọ́ kó má la ọ̀nà òní dímọ̀ yín láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wo wájú ẹ máa ró lóore, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wẹ̀ ìwẹ̀ máa ró lóore, àtọ̀tún náà tòsí yín báyìí lẹ́fi máa rí àánú gbà. Ọ̀nà ìdímọ̀jọ́ kó má la ọ̀nà òmà ní dímọ̀ yín. Ní kòríta kò yé mi mọ́, àánú máa fọhùn. Ní kòríta ìlẹ́nìkan, àánú máa dìde. Ní kòríta níbi tẹ́ ẹ ti rò pé àánú ò ní fọhùn mọ́, àánú máa fọhùn fún yín. Ní wà lójú kan náà bí omi adágún láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, ọ̀run máa ṣe fún ọ nírọ̀rùn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àtẹni tẹ́ béèrè àánú lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀, àtẹni tẹ́ béèrè àánú lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀, gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n máa parapọ̀ tí wọ́n sì máa ṣe yín láàánú láyé. àánú tó tayọ ọgbọ́n ènìyàn, àánú tó tayọ òye ènìyàn, àánú ọ̀hún á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fọhùn lórí yín. Torí pé èèyàn kan ṣoṣo ní lu agogo, ọ̀pọ̀ èèyàn ní gbóhùn agogo. Gbogbo bíkíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá dé lórígun mẹ́rin àgbáyé lónìí, ọ̀run á máa gbóhùn yín ni. Bá a bá ti rọ́mọ bá a máa ń ràmì dànsákì ní ara rẹ̀ ni láti òní lọ. Ọ̀run máa fọhùn ọ̀tun nínú ayé yín ni. Ọ̀run á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fọhùn tuntun nínú ayé yín o. Ọ̀run máa lọ́wọ́ agbára rẹ̀ láti tọ́ yín sọ́nà tó tọ́, láti tọ́ yín sọ́nà tó yẹ. Ẹ ní ṣìṣe láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Inú yín máa dùn dọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ẹ bá ń béè lọ́wọ́ orí á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe fún yín nírọ̀rùn láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Àánú ni mo béèrè ò dádì, àánú ni mo béèrè. Àánú ni mo béèrè ò, àánú ni mo béèrè o. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò máa gbẹ́jọ́ wẹ́wẹ́ o, àánú ni mo béèrè. Orin á sì máa gbé nínú mi, ìwà lóhùn orin tó wá dá báwọn. So dá báwọn. Ẹ sì lè bá mi bí Ọlọ́run kọ́lọ́run fún mi lóhùn orin. Àsọmọ omi consign, omi fífọ̀. Omi fífọ̀ a lè gba sìmẹ́ǹtì o, a lè gba sìmẹ́ǹtì ní mọ́ǹtì yìí. Omi fífọ̀, lálàáfíà lẹ́wà.
Àlàáfíà ni mo wò tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta.
Àwa nìyẹn mà.
Báwo lè lọ yín náà?
A máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Ọkọ mi ń kọ́ o.
Gbogbo everybody kúkú wà lálàáfíà.
Mo láàgbúrò yín.
Honestly, gbogbo nǹkan rọrùn ká má ṣẹlẹ̀ tó kejì. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa, ó máa tó bí ending of the month ká tó need the cement yẹn. Let's say ending of next month ti lọ already. So a ṣe ń wá bá a ṣe máa rèsì owó fún planki. Àwọn dàbí plank àwọn kápẹ́ntà náà nìkan ló kù. So immediately tá a bá lè rèsì owó fún àwọn plank yẹn sí project yẹn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ padà.
Plank yẹn ṣé ẹ̀yin lè fẹ́ rà fún wọn ni àbáwọn náà máa kó wá fúnra wọn?
Nǹkan tó sọ wọn náà làwọn máa kó wá wọn. Wọ́n ní tó bá pè mí wọ́n máa rà, wọ́n máa gba 2 million. Báyìí pé àwọn náà máa kó àwọn náà máa gba 1.7. So that is àwọn nǹkan tá a ṣe wà lórí ẹ̀ nìyẹn. So but whichever way mo máa dé site ọ̀hún gan. Mo máa débẹ̀ ní Sunday tó ń bọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ó ní pẹ́ tí mo ti débẹ̀. Máa débẹ̀ ní Sunday lẹ́. Àánú ni mo béèrè wá. Yeah, ní gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí à ń sọ lọ, project àbí ilé tá a ní nìbàdàn, hotel tá a ní nìbàdàn, ẹ pé mi sọ̀rọ̀ lórí hotel yẹn fún ó mà ti ń lọ like 1 month nísìn tí mi sọ̀rọ̀ ní ipa ẹ̀. So ọ̀run ló kàn tẹ rán mi létí pẹ̀lú ẹni tó pè mí sí pé kí n tẹ introduce hotel yẹn sí yín. A ní hotel tó wà lórí 2 plot of land ní ìlú Ìbàdàn. Hotel yẹn wà lórí 2 plot of land ní ìlú Ìbàdàn. 2 building dẹ̀ ló wà lórí ẹ̀, ló wà ní orí ilẹ̀ yẹn. So òpópónà ológun ẹrú ní Ẹlẹ́yẹlé nìbàdàn ni hotel yẹn wà, ìgboro ló wà. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi kọ́ school náà, ẹ lè convert ẹ̀ sí school. But for now, structure hotel tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ lè parí building méjì yẹn, àwọn 5-star hotel. Because hotel tó bá ti lè ní, tó yẹ pé ó lè ní over 20 rooms at least. Over 20, ó tẹ̀ máa 20 rooms lọ. Because the first building has about 8 rooms. So eléyìí, the second building is going for 3-story building. Wọ́n ti roof ẹyọ kan ti wà about 85% to finish. Wọ́n ti roof ẹ̀, wọ́n ti ṣe windows, wọ́n ti plaster ẹ̀ nínú, wọ́n ti plaster ẹ̀ níta. Kan tó kàn did kan ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ju tiles àti POP. Àti wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé àwọn door sí, wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe tiles ẹ̀. So kan ti first building tó ní 8 rooms yẹn nídìí nìyẹn. The second one, wọ́n ti ṣe first floor, wọ́n ti ṣe first decking. So wọ́n ti set block láti ṣe second decking. FM, thank you for the gift, God bless you. So wọ́n ṣe first decking, wọ́n ti set block láti ṣe second decking. Because 3-story ló ń lọ. So ìyẹn ó ṣe kò ṣe. Afẹni up to thank you the gifter ẹ ṣé o a máa ń gba atmi ẹ ṣé o God bless you ma bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fún mi ní atmi yìí ẹ̀mí yín máa gùn láṣẹ Ìdùmarè you will live long láṣẹ Ìdùmarè each atmi tẹ́ ẹ fún mi yìí Ọlọ́run fi máa ṣe 50 years fún yín atmi kan 50 years ní atmi kejì another 50 years that is 100 years ikú ò ní já yín bọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àìrẹ̀ ò ní já yín bọ́ o accident kò ní já yín bọ́ ẹ bá wọn sí 100 láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ẹ máàkì ọ̀rọ̀ mi bó ti lè wọ́n ẹ pẹ́ láyé tó ẹ ní bá wọn kúkú òjijì bó ti lè wọ́n ẹ pẹ́ láyé tó àìsàn ò ní tẹrí yín ba fún ikú ẹ ní bá wọn kúkú ọ̀wọ̀wọ̀ ẹ ní bá wọn bọ́jọ́ ọlọ́jọ́ lọ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àánú á máa fọhùn fún yín ní gúúsù àánú á máa fọhùn fún yín láríwá àánú á máa fọhùn fún yín ní ìlà oòrùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yóò rí Jésù Kristi agbára wa àmín àmín lórúkọ Jésù. So hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì méjèèjì yìí building méjèèjì yẹn tó wà lórí 2 plot of land yẹn is going for 85 million naira and is negotiable. Another full plot of land wà lẹ́yìn tó jẹ́ pé lè fi kọ́ duplex bóyá ẹ kàn fẹ́ kọ́lé síbẹ̀ yẹn ni o tẹ́ fẹ́ máa supervise hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn fúnra lára yín so ẹ lè kọ́ wọ́n pé with every pẹ̀ bá ṣe wọ́n sọ pé kan wọ́n tí wọ́n bá ní after you buy the property tó bá ṣe ní about 300 to 400 million ó máa put the hotel in order and future purpose ni ibi ẹni dẹ̀ máa ta ọjà bíi títì ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ máa tọjà ọkọ náà jẹ́ kéèyàn rí owó ṣe business ìyá wa tó dẹ̀ níbẹ̀ police officer ni wọ́n so for you to know that you don't even have any problem pẹ̀lú ilẹ̀ yẹn she's a police officer tí wọ́n níbẹ̀ yẹn and ilé táwọn gan gbé kò ju bí street kẹta àbí street kẹrin síbi tó tẹ̀ yẹn wà dáṣọ ẹni tó fẹ́ ta ò tẹ̀ yẹn gangan ilé tó ń gbé kò ju street kẹta àbí kẹrin síbi tó tẹ̀ yẹn wà nìbàdàn. So I urge you, talk to your husband, talk to your friends, talk to people around us. So ẹ jẹ́ kí ìrànlọ́wọ́ tá a bá lè ṣe fáwọn tó súnmọ́ àtẹ́bára àwọn tó ń ra properties tẹ́ lè bá mi sọ fún I will be very glad because ìyá wa yẹn ti wà lọ́rùn mi sílẹ̀ pé sáré kí ẹ bá mi sọ fáwọn èèyàn mọ́ program owó ṣẹ́pọ̀ lọ́rùn tèmi but mo bring our family I bring everyone else together let us come together and help this our mother ó kéré ẹlòmíì ọkọ rẹ̀ ti ra property tó ti over 200 million lọ́dún yìí ẹjọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹjọ ẹ bá mi sọ fáwọn èèyàn tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń ta properties àbí wọ́n ń ra property ológun ẹrú nìbàdàn ló wà and property yẹn ó ti ní Ọ̀yọ́ state government surveyor approval ó ti ní Ọ̀yọ́ state governor approval so ó ti ní please sir can ọmọ mi do money business with people irú money business wo mi wà mọ̀ ṣé POS àbí ọmọ mi lè ṣe business kò sí business tó lè ṣe tó bá ti bá àwọn guardian angel ẹ̀sán tó bá ti fún ní go ahead pé kó ṣe ọmọ mi yàtọ̀ sọmọ ẹlẹgbẹ́ omi o àbí ọmọ mi yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni tó ń lura wọ mi o ọmọ mi yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni tó ń lura wọ mi o ìràwọ̀ mi ló máa ń di tètè iṣẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ báyìí lèèyàn lè ṣe àbí iṣẹ́ báyìí ò lè ṣe but ọmọ ẹlẹgbẹ́ omi gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó bá wọn ẹnu lè ṣe but ó láti gbé síwájú àwọn guardian angel ẹ̀ kó mọ̀ pé ṣé nǹkan tó lè ṣe ni àbí nǹkan tó lè ṣe ni so tó bá yẹ pé ẹni yẹn fẹ́ ṣe irú kan báyìí tó bá jẹ́ pọ̀ ọmọ omi ni kó gbé síwájú àwọn guardian angel ẹ̀ ó lè lo consultation note àwa láti ṣe prayer tó bá jẹ́ pé ní ọmọ ilé tí máa fi lè máa lọ bá pastor tí pastor tó máa gbé rọlé yín lọ́wọ́ ẹ lè lo consultation note fúnra lára yín kẹ́ fi ẹ̀mí wẹ́lọ̀ fúnra lára yín mo dẹ̀ nígbàgbọ́ pé Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ mọ́ máa gbàkóso nínú ìrìn àjò yẹn so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọkọ yín ẹ bá mi sọ fún gbogbo àwọn tó bá wà láyìíká yín tó bá lè bá wa ra property I will be very glad ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Likewise thrift collector ṣọwọ́ yìí ni kò sí nǹkan tẹ̀lé ṣówó nìkan lè yáyàn kò ló gbọ́kan tó wà ń bẹ kì í ṣe pé tẹ́ bá yáyàn lówó ẹ máa kú wọlé níyàn ní sanwó yẹn padà ni so bí àárín yẹn ṣe rí nìyẹn. So now this coming Saturday by special grace of God ní ọjọ́ tá à ń lọ sí orphanage home wa a lọ sọ́fànèjì wa this coming Saturday. So this coming Saturday yẹn ó ní a ṣe bá àwọn ìyá wa àwọn bàbá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí láti lè support wa láti lọ sí orphanage home yẹn. In fact àwọn tó jẹ́ the major key tó máa ń sponsor wa lórí orphanage home yẹn gan àwọn gan-an ti ń divert àwọn kan tó yẹ kán ṣe fún wa sọ́dọ̀ àwọn opó yìí báyìí sì so ọ̀rọ̀ orphanage home wa ní lọ lọ́jọ́ Saturday ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ló wà o ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà o níbi tá a bá dé because àwọn ìyá àtẹ́pà ọ̀nà máa ń play the major key role lórí orphanage home program and now the little they have they are diverting it to take care of children to take care of widows. So ó ti ń jẹ́ ká wà ṣáàgbé nígbà ọ̀pọ̀ Ọlọ́run máa gbàkóso Ọlọ́run wà lórí tẹ̀ tí ò kúrò ń bẹ tó sì nígbàgbé èèyàn kankan. So jẹ́ kí sáré bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé àwọn èèyàn wọlé tó mí ní pẹ́ kúrò lórí ètò nítorí àwọn kan tá a fẹ́ ṣe lónìí pọ̀ àwọn kan tá a fẹ́ ṣe lónìí pọ̀. Mọ́mí ìbídùn ní ṣẹ́wà ń bẹ̀. Mọ́mí ìbídùn ní ṣàlàáfíà lẹwà bẹ́mi náà ṣe wà ní. Ẹ bá wa increase volume fóònù yín àbí tó wáá pẹ́ ń lo earphone ẹ yọ earphone yẹn kúrò. Kílẹ̀ mọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mọ̀. Sójú àlá lẹ ti rí ìràwọ̀ tó pọ̀ yẹn. Ẹ máa rí star tó pọ̀. Nígbà tí wàá rí àwọn star tó pọ̀ àwọn ojú wo lẹ̀ ń rí tẹ̀lé. Tó dẹ̀ mo ṣe ń béèrè pé fèsì wo lẹ máa ń rí wọ́n fi ọmọ ológo kan hàn yín láyìíká yín. Àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ èèyàn ẹnìkan nǹkan tẹ̀ ń rí èèyàn kan ló ní ẹni tó dẹ̀ ní yẹn ògo yẹn tàn lóòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò jẹ́ kó rògo yẹn lò ọ̀run dẹ̀ fẹ́ lò yín láti lè jẹ́ kẹ́ni yẹn rògo yẹn lò wọ́n ṣe ń fi ìràwọ̀ tó pọ̀ yẹn kàn yín àwọn èèyàn ló ní àwọn nǹkan tẹ̀ ń rí yẹn tó ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń béèrè pé ojú wo lẹ̀ ń rí ní táìmù yẹn àbí kí ni èèyàn tẹ́ wò pé ó wà láyìíká yín tẹ́yìn náà ń gbìyànjú láti ràn lọ́wọ́ jẹ́ pé táìmù tẹ́yìn àtẹni ẹ bá jọ ní conversation àti táìmù tẹ́yìn àtẹni ẹ bá jọ ní nǹkan kan papọ̀ òun ni ẹ fi ń rí àwọn ìmísí yẹn torí èèyàn kan lónìí àrídájú tí yẹn nínú yẹn pé èèyàn kan lónìí. So bí àárín yẹn ṣe rí nìyẹn tó bá yẹ pé kò wá pé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ sì máa bọ́ lọ́rùn sọ pé kán fún yín ní àwọn ìran yẹn kó pé. Mọ́mí Bísọ́lá ṣẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ́ káàárọ̀. Mọ́mí Bísọ́lá, ẹ ti múùtì máìkì ọ̀hún, múùtì máìkì yín.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
Ẹ káàbọ̀, ṣàlàáfíà lẹ ọmọ àrùn.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ màmí, ṣàlàáfíà lẹ ọmọ.
Àlàáfíà ni sà. Àlàáfíà ni sà. Nígbà tí mo wà ní secondary school, mo máa ń lára pé mo máa ń fò bọ́ọ̀sì. Ìbàdàn ni mo ń gbé ńgbà yẹn. Nígbà tí mo wá lọ sí Ìlọrin, dáàdì mi wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹnìyẹn ṣàfihàn àjẹ wa. So bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo pàdé bọ́ọ̀ kan ló wá ṣàmà ẹ̀pù wa. So ó àjọ nìkan pọ̀, ó wá lọ ṣẹ́yìn fún mi. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ló ṣẹ́yìn fún mi àṣìbàdàn, mi ò fẹ́ nìyẹn mọ́. Mo padà fẹ́ lómi mo bímọ, but iṣẹ́ mi kò lọ dédé rárá. Ǹjẹ́ mo kàn tí mo fẹ́ ṣe? Mo gbọ́ program yìí kan tẹ́ sọ pé ẹni tó bá ti ṣẹ́yún rí, ó ní kankan tí a ṣe tí a fi connect ọ̀wọ́ àwọn guidance agent ẹ̀ padà.
Ìyá, ó láwọn kan tẹ́niyẹn lè ṣe tó lè fi kàn ẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn guidance agent ẹ̀ padà, but
Ṣé gbọ́ mi sà?
báwo lẹ̀yin ṣe mọ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ omi ni?
Ìgbà kan wọ́n rí àmì nínú odò, and àwọn èèyàn náà máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Even ẹnìkan gan sọ fún mi recent pé kí n lọ sí òkun, pé kí n lọ ṣe prayer ní òkun, pé kí n lọ bá àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi ní ibẹ̀ kájọ sọ. Bóyá torí nǹkan tó tún wá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi yẹn, mi ò rí ẹni sí. If àwọn èèyàn sọ fún mi pé tí má fẹ́ fìyàn, pé alágbára èèyàn, ó ní kí n má fẹ́ èèyàn lásán.
Ok, tá a bá ti ṣe tán ẹ send message sí mi ní WhatsApp, jẹ́ kí n send àwọn kan tẹ́ máa kàn ṣe fún mi.
And ìgbà mi ti máa wọ white, báyìí mo wọ complete white, mo wọ jáde, mi ní rent. Mo máa ń rí àwọn èèyàn tó máa sọ fún pé inú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín dùn sí yín lónìí pẹ̀lú tó ẹ ṣe múra yìí.
Ọlọ́run á kún àwọn aṣọ, Ọlọ́run á gbàdúrà wa. Ìṣe wa àti wàwá kò ní bí ọmọ aráyé nú. So àwọn nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe náà nìyẹn tó jẹ́ first thing. Tó jẹ́ àwọn first ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ gbé. So tí wọ́n ti wá gbé ìgbésẹ̀ lẹ́ṣin wá mọ what next.
Àmín.
Lọ send message sí mi ní WhatsApp.
Kí ni màá ṣe sà?
Ẹ send message sí mi ní WhatsApp, màá send àwọn kan ẹ̀ sí.
Okay sà. Ẹ ṣé sà.
Mọ́mí ìbídùn oníṣẹ́ wa ń bẹ ẹ káàárọ̀ mọ́.
Personal WhatsApp yín tẹ wọ bí white and black bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà.
Hello sà. Wọ́n ṣe personal WhatsApp yín tẹ wọ white and black bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà. network ò máa jẹ́ ká ráwọn èèyàn connect o.